Yeah.
What are your thoughts on just being here and just the environment, getting to play semifinals tomorrow?
Yeah, I just feel like so grateful and just excited to be in this space again. I mean, we worked so hard and we always talked about this is where we wanted to be come this time of the season. So I'm just like really excited and I feel like we are really well prepared to take on Atlanta. So I'm really excited.
How would you sum up the regular season?
Honestly, it was very interesting. I mean, this is the first season where I've sustained an injury that I was out for that long, like during the season. So for me, it's been kind of a roller coaster. It's been ups and downs, ebbs and flows. But honestly, I just think it's been a super resilient season for all of us, me and myself included, coming back from that injury, just because we've had our wins, we've had our losses, big moments, but we've still managed to make it here. And so I just think that that really just testifies to the grit that we have and how we're going to come into this tournament.
Yeah, can you kind of talk about the team's strengths
Mm-hmm.
into tomorrow's game?
Yes, I think our greatest strength is just how connected we are as a team and intuitive we are with one another. We have some also like people who are just seasoned. They've played for so long and they're just so educated on the game. They know so much about the game and so that's really awesome to have when you're in the game. You can rely on that. So, yeah.
You've won a national title, so can any of that experience kind of translate to the playoffs here?
Definitely. I mean, being here again is just like bringing back all the memories. I've played two, I don't know, Final Fours here and won one here. So I definitely think that just like the crowd, I'm used to this Nebraska crowd. I played in Nebraska. I've played here, like I said, 2 times. So I definitely think that'll help. And I don't know if anyone else is feeling like nervous or anything, like I can kind of tell them like what to expect here and how loud the crowd's going to be and just to keep it tight within our huddle and within ourselves because that's all that matters is our team.
Well, here at a playoff semifinal, what kind of your expectations for tomorrow?
I'm expecting a incredibly high-level game on both sides of the net, and may the best team prevail.
Have you kind of thought about just how big the crowd might be and playing maybe the biggest crowd that you've seen this season?
I've seen this arena get packed, and I'm fully expecting a fully packed arena, and I'm excited. I love playing that kind of environment. It's electric.
Yeah, what kind of impact can that have on a match?
In your favor or against your favor, you win a point and the crowd roars and it's exhilarating, and then you lose a point and the crowd roars against you and it's like crap, and then you have to recover as a team and really on your teammates and get ready for the next point.
How would you kind of sum up the regular season?
I think it was a season full of growth, and it showed how deep we are as a team. As Kayla mentioned, that we have a very well-rounded, very experienced team. We also have a lot of younger players, and I think bringing all that together shows that while we have different levels, we all work together really well.
Just kind of, what are your expectations going into tomorrow's match?
I think just like what Marin said, it's going to be a battle on both sides of the net. I think there's been a lot of growth, and there's going to be an electric atmosphere. So I think our team going in the last couple of matches has had that next play mentality, not focusing on the last play, but what can we do, what can we adjust going into the next play. So yeah, I'm excited. I've never played in a Final Four, so I think this is going to be such an amazing atmosphere, and I'm just very grateful to be a part of it.
Do you think the team has a little bit of momentum after winning the last 2 matches, just coming in here?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's always nice to end the regular season on a win. I think we've been focusing on just being together and staying united as a team, and I think just having that momentum, having that win, having that togetherness going into tomorrow is going to be huge, especially with you don't know if the crowd's going to go against you or with you, so making sure that it's just all about us. I mean, at the very end of the day, when the lights go off, it's just us going back to the hotel and our relationship. So yeah.
So you didn't have any kind of Final Four experience. Has any of like the veteran players kind of stepped up and said anything to the team about what this is kind of going to be like?
Yeah, I mean, I've had Final Four, I guess. I mean, beach volleyball, it's a bit different. You're not in this like massive arena, but yeah, we have, I mean, a lot of vets on this team that have played overseas and been in these big environments. So yeah, I think we're really good at just keeping our mind focused on each other, not really worrying about the noise, and they have a big part in just keeping our team focused.
You made the transition to indoor. It's been a full season now.
Yeah.
Just kind of take me through from where you started to where it's at now, and how do you think you've improved?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely different playing with one other person, and now you're with 6. I haven't played in 6 years, but this group of girls has been very supportive, and I've learned a lot. I've played half a season. I've sat half a season. So that's like different for me. I've never been in that environment, but it's amazing what you can learn from your teammates by seeing the game played in a different perspective. And so there's been so much growth, and I'm excited for what's to come this weekend, but also the off season. And yeah, there's a lot of room for growth for sure.